We got Captain Clay and his first attendant, his first mate, Lendito.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, or what's it called?
Good morning from our last day in Lake Powell.
Last day, you guys. We are gonna try to get in a couple surf sessions before we take off and lift anchor here. We probably got a good 3-hour drive ahead of us to actually get back to the marina. So before we actually pull anchor, we're gonna get out there, get a couple of kids who have not surfed yet. You guys have not seen Turn Surf, you've not seen Ashton, you've not seen Ava. So we're gonna get them all three on the surfboard this morning and hopefully get out of here before the wind starts kicking up again.
We're just soaking up all that we can. Last night, Justin and I were staring at the stars. Saw a couple shooting stars. Stars out here are incredible.
We made a couple wishes.
It was the first night that none of the kids were sleeping up top. So then this morning, as the sun was rising, we watched it on the top and it was to die for.
Amazing, amazing.
I don't want to leave. I don't want to come back to reality. I don't even have service and I don't want to know what's going on.
Guys, we have not had service for 4 days. I have not checked emails. I have not checked phone calls. I have not checked text messages.
Being off the grid is amazing.
It's been amazing. It's been awesome. Okay, well, let's go surf one last time.
I look like a cool man. What are we doing right now?
Going surfing.
Who's going first?
Me.
Who's gonna go with you?
Daddy.
Daddy!
It's Ava, you ready to go, girl?
All right, peanuts up. Just having a little bit of stage fright.
Ava, come here, girl.
Okay, let's do it.
You got it.
Going up.
Yay, Ava!
Is it wet already?
It's okay, Ava, you can do it.
Look, we're done. All done, look. All done. All done. Look, there's no waves. Look at me. You're all done. High five. You're all done. We're done. No more. Oh my goodness. Okay, so she was a little scared. But last year, honey, you did this and you did it on my shoulders, remember? We're done. We're done, I promise. Look at the camera and say, we did it.
We did it.
It's not that cold, is it? What are you scared of? A fish? There's no fish here though. Well, there are fish, but there's no mean fish. She is like glued to me. What's that?
They eat everything.
They don't eat people though, I promise.
Ava, I'm so proud of you.
Go, 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 go.
Come on. You did it. You were so brave. Are you freezing? Okay.
What's so funny is after us, what are you scared? She's like, fish. Why? Because they eat everything.
You were scared of the fish? The fish are scared of you. Did you like it? What were you scared of? The fish. Do you know that the fish are scared of you? They're scared of you. Whenever they see us, they swim away really fast. Did you know that? You were so brave. I can't wait for you to see the video of you on Dad's shoulders. Ashley's like, hey, can we carve? And so he's carving with
me on the board. Just shredding it like a champ.
I'm gonna go again.
You want to try the thing where you're on my shoulders?
No.
Come on, let's try it. It'd be awesome.
No, I want a card though.
All right.
Ash, you did awesome.
He wants to carve. He's trying to carve without telling me. The board's like.
Does he want you to be just a little more city? Well,
All right, we're about to take the houseboat back to the marina, but we have to send it one more time.
As a couple. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Send it.
People got it over here again.
Go!
All right, this is called the domino train. We're not actually hooking to each other for safety purposes, but we're going one right after the other, swimming out of the way. You guys ready?
Yeah! Let's do it!
Woo! Go Lego! You okay?
Ow. Still gonna send it.
Goodbye, my love!
goodbye, my love.
Go ahead.
We're pulling away. We're about to hook up the ski boat to the houseboat.
Hey, baby.
Just getting the boat hooked up. So far the waters are looking good.
No white squalls reported on the horizon.
You just having some lunch?
All right, guys, we have promised to give you a houseboat tour of the boat, but we're gonna tell you right now a couple things. One, it's a little dirty because we are at the end of our trip, and we did not have time to do it before because it was pandemonium trying to get through that windstorm.
There was nothing but surviving that first day.
And two, there's not much to show you, but we want to show you anyway. So,
Everything's a mess. We're trying to put everything away, pack it up, so look past all of the stuff.
houseboat tour, Lake Powell 2020, here we go. You guys, welcome to the front of our houseboat, okay? As you see
Here's where
here,
you'll find our drinks. So we have a giant cooler over here where we keep all of our drinks stuffed with all kinds of good stuff.
hang on, we got the barbecue over here.
Barbecue.
So guys, we're at the front of the boat. As you can see, we are moving. Yes, we are moving forward. This is the front of the boat, okay?
This is also where we stored an empty tote bucket with water in it so that when people came off the sand, they'd just dip their feet in,
And off they go.
clean their
And
feet before they went in the houseboat.
just at 12 o'clock over Lindsay's head is the dinner bell.
Oh, yes.
When it's dinner time, as you enter, we go into the main living quarters. Over to our right here, we have the main Helm, as they call it.
This is where Justin was driving us in the eye of the storm.
Eye of the storm, that is correct. So we've got two Helms. We got this one up here and the one up top, which we'll show you in a moment.
And this is a smaller houseboat. There were only 2 families coming, which is why we went with the smaller one. But it actually sat a decent amount of people. Like at this dinner table, you can see quite a few people to eat.
our dining area over here. So guys, this is a couch that actually does pull out into a bed. These garbage sacks are actually not garbage, they are our clothing, our pillows and whatnot.
We got double fridges over here, it's kind of fancy.
Yep.
It takes a short 36 hours to get your food cold. 36 hours to get your food frozen.
Yep. Got a little bar over here where we do our master culinary concoctions.
This is where the magic happens. We've got a full-size stove and oven, but again, the oven takes double the cook time. Just kind of keeps you.
Is that really true? Did you really take double the cook time?
Maybe triple. It's a little while. We got a microwave. Good for making some tasty.
Hang on now, we missed probably the most important part. The theater room, everybody. Welcome to the theater room.
That doesn't work.
Which doesn't work.
So when we wash our dishes, we have lake water, but over here, for things like brushing your teeth or drinking, we've got some drinking water, which is awesome.
And if the kids were bad, we made them drink lake water. Alright, so as we make our way down the long corridor to the back wing of the houseboat, you turn into the master bathroom, also known as the only bathroom.
So it's got a small shower,
Tiny, actually.
a toilet, and a sink for all 13 of us.
All 13 of us.
Let's just say you've really got to like your friends a lot to want to share a bathroom this size.
And I need to major shout out to Terry here, who was smart enough, kind enough, and generous enough to remember the poopery.
And shout out to this guy right here, who was always on cleanup duty when things just wouldn't seem to go down.
the toilet trace time. We don't know who it was. To the right, we've got
Bedroom.
a stateroom down here.
If you are claustrophobic, this would not be the room for you.
However, it is the room for me and Lando. That is right. Landon and I slept in this room and it was awesome. As you can see, you sneak back over here. We've got ourselves a nice little window. It'd open up during at nighttime for a little fresh air. But look at this space here.
Got a giant closet.
A huge, wait, we don't have a closet? Oh yeah, closet's down there, if you want to call that a closet. All right, back up the stairs.
Got a bedroom.
We call this the, what, junior suite, Terry, is that appropriate?
What?
The junior suite. The junior suite.
You get to walk up a little staircase to get to the bed.
So they actually do have a little bit of closet space over there. But again, nice little bed. Little window out there.
Why on earth is the lettuce under this cabinet? So you want to explain that to me? Boston, probably. This is what happens when you let the kids help. Who was on taco dinner cleanup?
Actually, I'm gonna guess one of my kids. It wasn't me. All right, so you walk through this long corridor.
This was mine and Ava's room. And I chose this bedroom because I am claustrophobic. But lucky for me, it's also the in and out to the outside.
Yep, so when people had to go to the bathroom from up top, they would come down this
I
way.
got to see my jammies. It was awesome.
So yes, this is a bed here, which is covered in our luggage. However, we did
She had
store our
quite a bit of
clothes
stuff
up
up there,
here. Okay? Next, you will follow us out to the back of the boat. Not much to show you back here. Obviously, we got the swim decks.
This is where the slide took off.
We're gonna show you this when we get up top. There's the slide. There's the fall.
Basically, we just collected our garbage back here.
Yep. But you've got, oh, this is kind of fun. So this is called a toy tank. This is how we fill up our boat. So down there in that hatch is a gas station for us to fill up our boat.
That boat, actually.
That boat, actually. Thank you, Turbo. Well done. Well said.
I just have to talk about this staircase because as you can imagine, I was really nervous about everybody going up and down these stairs because you can slip and fall, especially when you're wet. But I was extra nervous about Landon, and everybody here was so great about following him up the stairs or following him down the stairs, but he was so good at that. I just have to give him a little shout out.
Total champ.
Yeah. So we would have him turn around so that they wouldn't fall face first if they fell, speaking of falling. So he would get himself turned around and he would just, he should show you, it's kind of amazing.
Okay, then we go up these stairs. I'm happy to follow Lindsay up.
How you doing?
The roof of the boat, people.
This is where Justin and I would stand and kiss.
Never let go, Jack. Never let go. We got a party going on up here.
This is where the girls would do their modeling or their dance parties.
So guys, up here is where the other boys slept. The big boys slept up here.
So there's 4 little mattresses. Let's show them. they've got 4 little mattresses under here. So 2 of them would usually sleep underneath this black thing to avoid the crazy wind. And then the other 2 just got the short end of the stick.
Yep.
But we would come up here and they would have like their hoodies around their heads and their blankets over their faces. But to be honest with you, inside the boat was hot, so I would have loved to sleep up here.
This is where we would party. These guys are controlling the tunes up here, doing an amazing job. We got Captain Clay and his first attendant, his first mate, Landito. Hello. This is Helm number 2. This is where we did a lot of the driving. This is where I drove it through a good portion of the storm and then had to hunker down below. Honk. We got some deck chairs up here. Again, more party. We got more waves coming. So we actually did catch some fish, you guys. I actually, sadly enough, didn't have the camera on me when we caught some fish. Turn caught one, a couple of bluegill. I caught some striped bass. Clay caught one. And then here's the infamous slide, everybody.
Ooh, little spigot right here. You can turn on the water so that there's water flushing down the slide.
And then just whoosh, down you go.
This is gonna show you.
Oh yeah, why we're going.
Yeah.
Guys, funny story, there was a time when I was in Lake Powell and the boat behind us that was being dragged started to come loose. So I thought, okay, like a hero, I'm gonna zip line down the rope that's holding it down. Yeah, that heroic did not pan off very well. Ended up missing the boat by a mile and they had to turn around and come get me. All right, this is where Ava did some modeling. Show us your modeling, girl. Guys, so just as a reminder, this is a rental boat. We are doing this because we are trying to, basically we're experimenting whether we want to be houseboat owners. I think, honestly, this trip was a success. I think we'd like to buy into a houseboat. We absolutely loved it. But thank you for coming along for our houseboat tour. We're actually now heading back to the marina to return the boat. So this boat actually has 2 engines on it right now. So we're gonna return this back to the marina, gas it up. You guys are gonna see my houseboat skills. Now they're a little rusty, but you're gonna see me park this bad boy into a very tight squeeze.
Guys, this guy can do anything.
Yeah, depends on the anything part. But then afterwards, we're gonna go look at a boat that we're very interested in buying.
Yeah.
Buying into,
And
sorry.
it's gonna be, it's much bigger, it has a lot more bells and whistles that kind of make things easier, ice makers and...
Yep. So this is a 48-foot boat. The one we're looking at is a 75-foot boat. And again, we're not buying the whole boat. You buy a week in it. So there's 12 owners, and you each kind of have a week throughout the summer that you own for kind of the rest of your life if you want it.
There's just yearly fees, and then you can bring other families on it. Super fun, but it's definitely a commitment, but we love, love, love it.
We love it. So we're gonna take you guys along for that as well and show you this boat that we might actually buy into. Boom.
All right, we are all but back to the boat rental to return our boat to the marina, and the waters are getting rough again. We just tried to get through a shortcut where you drive your houseboat through, but the problem is it's Memorial Day weekend and there are boats everywhere. And the boat right in front of us kept turning around. They were running into rocks because they are clearly intoxicated, which really frustrates me. People should not be operating their boats under the influence of alcohol, and they for sure are. So now we're out in the Wawee Bay, but the waters are pretty rough, so we have to figure out a way to detach the ski boat and park this boat in these crazy waters. We are through the shortcut though, where there were tons and tons of boats going both directions. Thankfully, nobody hit us or the ski boat. All right, we just got them off. That was insane, trying to get them off in these crazy waves. They're on their way to take their boat off at the marina over there. And we are headed over here to the boat rental marina. All right, we're coming in.
All right, that's all I need over.
We coming in hot.
We're coming into the
Not a
boat.
problem. Thank you.
Roger,
And,
Dodger.
Yep.
We're coming into the boat rental. They told us to just pull up to the gas because the winds are so crazy. We're hoping that they'll help us park this thing. Definitely not a great day for somebody who doesn't park houseboats all the time.
Well, this is N7. Just want to make sure there's enough room on the fuel dock for 2 boats.
Hoping our friends are doing okay getting their boat off the water.
Yeah, I've got 3 separate fingers on the fuel dock. I am not over there. I cannot advise. That's going to have to be a visual.
Okay, copy that. Thank you.
Our friends are gonna have to sit out in this because the boat ramp is ginormous. So they're gonna have to run at least a mile up that ramp to get their trailer. And there's about 639 boats out here. We're all just hanging out, making sure everybody's safe.
57, go ahead.
3 hours and 30 minutes. While we've just N7 coming into the fueling dock.
And 7 copy. Stand by. I think there's a couple other boats that are trying to get into the fuel dock there. I don't need 3 of y'all in this wind trying sparking in that same general vicinity. So please stand back if you see somebody struggling and just take it carefully.
Copy that.
These little kayakers on the water are making me so nervous because they are surrounded by crazy water and all these boats, these huge boats all around them. All right, this guy right here is gonna get us parked at the fuel dock.
Roger, Dodger, copy that.
If there's anyone on the planet who's not nervous, it's this guy.
Not yet, at least. When I see $500,000 boat sitting there and I'm about to run it into it, yeah, that never makes me a little nervous.
Yeah, there is a $500,000 boat sitting there, isn't there?
Yeah.
That yacht.
Get out the way, yacht.
Turin's running to get someone to help us.
Copy that.
What did you say? Reverse, reverse. There's a couple clicks. A little more. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's such a crazy day. It's just him.
Crazy day, brother.
Parked you like a champ. Might have hit
a second
on the side
place
a few
champ.
times. That was hard. There was wind and there was nobody here waiting to help us. This guy is so kind. He actually helped us get our boat out of the marina. Nicest guy, but he's alone today. You guys, you would die if you knew that they have one person at the fuel dock. I think that they are really short on people with the whole COVID-19 thing. They let some people go and now they're super short-handed. It's Memorial Day weekend and there are boats everywhere. I cannot believe he is the only guy at the fuel dock today. I am feeling for him. He's been so awesome. Ran over to help us, told us it's gonna be about 15 to 20 minutes until he can actually fuel us up, but whew, we are parked, which is making me feel so much better. There was a boat that was just spinning in circles. They cannot get their boat parked. They're a little bigger than we are.
A little bit bigger.
We just found out that he's a professional boat parker.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Huh?
I think he needs to fill out an application.
I'm good.
I don't know if we explained this earlier, but this boat can only drive about 10 miles an hour, and especially in crazy water like that, it took us almost 4 hours to get back to the marina. In a regular boat, it would have taken 45 minutes, maybe an hour because the water's crazy and it's super congested with other boats. But the part that stinks about that is when the water's crazy, you're just sitting in it, 10 miles an hour.